seasonal changes to position of the stars in the sky throughout the year. Those were the first ways of measuring time, but people have always needed some way to measure time to live.
Time. It's fleeting, hard to grasp, and some say it's the most valuable thing we have.
In the shop here too, there's never enough time to get everything done.
Which is slightly ironic coming from the guy who is surrounded by time. That's 60-year-old Tim Grabenhofer. He has owned Gruhr clock restorations and repairs in Cedarburg for 43 years.
It's never the same job 2 days in a row. I can work on something that was made 10 years ago, and 10 minutes later I can work on something 200 years old.
He works on big clocks and small clocks, old clocks and new clocks. Last year, he worked on more than 1,000 clocks.
Every year there's some shop in the local area that closes up, and then I start getting a bunch of customers from those areas.
Tim is a horologist, someone who works on the science, design, and art of timekeeping. He's keeping this profession alive.
Just like any of the skilled trades, there's not too many people going into them, so there's nobody to really pick up the slack, and getting busier every year tells me I can't retire.
He doesn't want to retire either. This work is what makes him tick.
As long as I'm physically and mentally able to do it, I'll be doing it.
But he knows time will catch up to him one day.
Everybody has a limited amount. I don't even think about it really.
It's hard to hold on to time, but he's making it last a little longer.
A lot of people like their clocks going because it makes a house a home.
You don't get that from a digital clock on a microwave.
These are things that will be in a landfill within 10, 15 years. You're not going to pass your stove to your grandkids.
And while one can wax poetic about time, Tim prefers to see his clocks as objects of science, gears and mechanics.
Clocks are simply machines used to measure time. That's why I look at it as, not anything metaphysical or philosophical.
But it's hard not to see the poetry. A man running out of time, trying to preserve time, surrounded by an abundance of time. But I guess he'll just leave that to the poets, philosophers, and the reporters. In Cedarburg, James Gruhr, TMJ4 News.